The ocean is a mysterious place, despite having advanced technology at our disposal. We have only been able to uncover 5% of the mysteries hidden in the ocean. Therefore, our knowledge about the ocean remains limited. Every year, marine biology and archaeology discover new secrets, but the deeper we go beneath the sea, the more unanswered questions arise. Before starting the video, if you are new to this channel, you can subscribe to the channel. Rupkund Lake, also known as the Mystery Lake, is located at an altitude of approximately 5,000 meters in the state of Uttarakhand, India. Within this lake, which is at the sea level, several hundred human skeletons have been found. This incident is so mysterious that even researchers were intrigued by it. Who were these people whose remains were found in this enigmatic lake? How did they die, and where were they originally from? All these answers are still unknown. In 1941, a British forest guard discovered this lake, which is 40 meters wide and 3 meters deep. It sparked numerous stories and speculations. Some claimed that during the World War, a group of Japanese soldiers might have taken shelter here and perished due to the extreme cold. However, after conducting research, it was discovered that these skeletons belonged to an even more ancient era. According to one theory, religious pilgrims considered this place holy and sacred, and it is believed that they declared their own deaths. However, in 2021, the water level of the lake significantly decreased, and archaeologists discovered skeletons up to 40 meters underwater. This means that the remains were not confined to just one area. In 2004, European and Indian scientists conducted carbon dating on these skeletons, and the results were truly astonishing. It was found that these skeletons belonged to a group of 23 individuals from 3 distinct lineages. Some of them were ancestors of the present-day Indian population, while others belonged to a group of 14 individuals from Southeast Asia. However, the most surprising fact was that within the A and B groups, there was an approximate time gap of 1,000 years between their deaths. This proves that due to a massive hailstorm, they did not die in a war or any other cause. Some researchers suggest that their deaths were possibly caused by a large hailstorm that hit them, while others believe that many of them died due to the impact of large falling rocks, as the area is prone to avalanches. Because of the high altitude and the location of this lake in the midst of towering mountains, researchers have not yet found a definitive explanation for these mysterious skeletons. Every year, during the spring season when the snow melts, new skeletons are revealed, adding to the ongoing enigma. Scientists have discovered a pool of death in the depths of the ocean, which is named Death Pool. Researchers from Miami University found this pool in 2020 using underwater vehicles, diving 1.1 miles below the ocean surface. The pool lacks oxygen, making it terrifying. The water in this pool is so dense that it acts like acid, causing the body of any creature that mistakenly ventures into it to burn. According to researcher Sam Perkins, if any animal accidentally touches the pool, it will be ignorant and die instantly. Only electric fish, like eels, can survive around the pool and play in the acidic water without harm. However, for other creatures, their death is certain upon contact. This pool is not the only deadly pool. Scientists have discovered similar toxic pools in the Red Sea, Mediterranean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico. But the main reason for this pool to be terrifying is that it is located only 1.5 miles away from the Egyptian coast. The Challenger Deep, located in the Mariana Trench, is the deepest point in the world's oceans. It is a single, massive trench beneath the ocean's surface. To put its depth into perspective, if we were to place Mount Everest, the highest peak on Earth with a height of 8,848 meters, inside this trench, it would still not reach the surface. The Challenger Deep, famously known as the Challenger Deep, has a depth of 10,994 meters. In 2012, James Cameron descended into this location and set a record, capturing images of numerous extraordinary creatures. In 1929, the HMS Challenger vessel first discovered this location. They attempted to measure and explore the depth but lacked the advanced technology of today, leading to their failure. Then, in 1960, Don Walsh and Jacques Piccard descended 10,916 meters below the surface in a submarine named Trieste. They spent approximately 5 hours there, but due to the intense water pressure, they could only stay for a mere 10 minutes before resurfacing. The pressure of the water at this depth was so immense that it began cracking the windows of their submarine, prompting them to quickly retreat. It may astonish you that the water pressure at this location is equivalent to the weight of about 25 elephants standing on a postage stamp. In other words, a human being would instantly turn into a jelly-like substance and disintegrate upon contact with the water, blending with its existence. After nearly 75 years of searching, the wreckage of the world's deepest shipwreck has been discovered near Samar Island in the Philippines. This ship is a U.S. destroyer that sank during the Second World War after being attacked by Japan. The ship was found approximately 4 miles below the ocean surface, which is even deeper than the remains of the famous ship RMS Titanic, which lies 3,800 meters beneath the sea. The ship's name is USS Samuel. In 1944, Japan's naval force suddenly launched an attack on America's naval fleet. Despite having fewer troops and ships, they managed to defeat the Japanese forces. However, unfortunately, the USS Samuel was sunk by a Japanese motorboat. Along with the ship, 89 soldiers sank to the bottom of the sea, while the remaining 120 soldiers survived. They had to endure nearly 50 hours before being rescued. In 2021, a group of researchers discovered the remains of an ancient Roman ship submerged 230 feet deep in the sea near the Ustica Island in the North Sea of Sicily. With the help of a submarine robot, the researchers dived beneath the water's surface and explored the ship, where they noticed several hundred clay jars buried in the ship's interior. Further investigation revealed that these jars were used by the Romans to transport wine. Inspired by this event, a Croatian company located in the city of Tracey, situated beneath the sea, began producing and aging wine in this specific location. Adventure enthusiasts who appreciate wine and history can now dive with scuba divers beneath the sea and pick bottles of wine. These bottles are stored within clay jars, just like the ancient Romans used to do, placed inside a submerged fishing board. On top of the board, there is a pressed glass lid to ensure the bottles remain safe underwater. Every 3 months, these jars are replaced, providing a unique experience for wine lovers who enjoy both wine and history.